Alright, hello, this is me, Paul, and today we're going to be doing some Wieners Through Time. This is Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. It's a really cool game, and I want to show you what Take and Hold, which is my favorite mode, is like. Now, for this one, we're going to be using Cow Wiener Calico. So, you can select different characters, and each one has like a different progression system. Oh shoot, weird. Okay, so for example, this one's like World War II stuff, this is like cowboy stuff, so let's do cowboy, so I can show you how complicated everything is. And if you hear noise in the background, that's my washing machine. I'm sorry.
Uplink successful.
Oh, shucks, I'm in the wrong map.
Target
Okay, one
system
second.
detected.
Let me...
Take it.
My bad. I typically don't like to use this map to showcase stuff because
Target system detected.
it's very complicated.
Take it.
Like, realistically, this map is like something advanced you would show people when it's like, okay, they're bored of the typical map. But I feel like the typical map is a lot easier to work with. I'm gonna go to this one. Okay, here we go. This is a classic. It's also a lot faster to load, by the way.
Uplink successful.
Alright, okay, let's roll.
Target system
So,
detected.
with this game, what I like is the fact that there's a lot of realism when it comes to how things are loaded. I mean, of course, I could just drop something on the floor and then I have to, like, physically reach and pick it up. But what's cool about this is, like, for example, you know, you have to actually individually load certain things. You know? You can spin it. But what's cool about it is that loading things a certain way, you kind of understand why certain technological advancements were made when it came to guns, because loading bullets individually really sucks. Luckily, I got... How does this work? Oh yeah, that's another thing. Some World War I guns or like earlier, you're just like, how does this load? It's like, no, not here, it's here. Oh. Wait, how do I... Wow, baby, I got a very tiny gun. Okay, so this will be my little backup here. Alright. Alright, let's roll. So, like, quick loaders are great. You love to see them. You understand why single actions were phased out, because having to, like, eject, insert, rotate was just so tedious. Let's go. Oops. Oh! No, I injected all my shots! Yeah, this is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. Cool. Now, this is technically single action because I have to cock it each time, but still, it's way better than having like a single action army or whatever, where it's like you have to actually eject. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oops. I heard him. Yeah. So the cool thing is that I can't see the enemies on the minimap. I've disabled that because it makes it a little more challenging. But also, it means that I actually have to pay attention. Like, I can hear them. They make a lot of noise. Okay, so this is where it's bad, right? Because... like, when you have to reload in combat, you kind of see why certain people dual wield, because having not enough bullets, the job is bad.
Encryption neutralized.
Alright, let's just quickly load this.
Successful. Data extracted.
Alright, cool.
3 override tokens found.
Yeah, this gun, I mean,
Advance to
dude, the
next
bullets are
system
so
node
small.
and take it.
One second, here, let me show you something. So, you can inject individual bullets like this. So, let's see. Look at this. I mean, this isn't a typical, like, 9mm or whatever, but comparison to that, look how tiny that is. It's so tiny. So, yeah, this is absolutely a sidearm. Even if you can rapid fire it, it just does nothing. So, yeah, it's... Alright, let's roll. Also, another cool thing about the AI is that if you're not facing them, they'll kind of, like, be nice to you and not immediately fire. But if you're reloading, they will absolutely rush you and absolutely, like, shoot you. Which happens a lot when you're playing cowboy mode because you have to reload a lot.
gives. What?
Okay. I got 2 shots left, I think. And the faster you get in real life at reloading, the better your performance is, which is really nice, right? Oh my god, this does nothing. I can't even break this. Ah, it's so bad. See, that's what I'm expecting to happen. Go 1, 2. There you go. Sweet. This thing is... I'm gonna get rid of it as soon as I can, frankly. Okay, oh, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna get a second revolver. Hopefully we get a single action peacekeeper or like single action army, so I can kind of show you how some guns suck. Oh, it's another break action. Okay, cool. Hey!
Me first.
Okay. Jesus. Yeah, so like I said, they can rush you. Okay, we're gonna move this like this. Alright, cool.
What that is.
And I can hear them rushing towards me right now.
Huh? What's over there? How is this expected?
Look at how cool that is. Alright. Now, the only unfortunate thing about break actions is the fact that it ejects all the bullets.
Over there.
So, like, for example, if you only fire 2, it will wastefully eject all 6.
Huh?
You know? So you gotta kind of keep track of how many you fired. So this has 5. I think this has 4. I'm not really sure. How many shots did I fire? Do I feel lucky, punk? Alright, let's get something different. Interesting. I want to see if I can get a worse pistol. Okay, here we go. Yes, this is what I was talking about, right? So this is when we have to eject it like this. So here. Is this the same bullet as well? It is not. This is slightly too big. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Alright, cool. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. There we go. Look at that. Look how weird this bullet is. It's like indented. Crazy. Alright, so you do is you press A on the right stick or the right hand controller to rotate this, right? Okay. You physically insert it like this, and you just keep doing that. So a normal load is not so bad, right? You just go in this, and there you go, right? And go pa 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 pa. All right, that's 6. I'm pretty sure. Does it have 7? I'm not sure. But the point is, a full reload for a single action is like this, okay? So you eject with the left, you insert, rotate. So eject, insert, eject, insert. Like that. And you can hear them running towards me. They said, "What's that?" So they're coming towards me right now.
Over here. I'll get you next time.
Okay, so that sucks because in normal, you know, if you're just reloading like this, it's not so bad. But if you're in combat, that really sucks. So here, we're gonna grab these guys' guns. All right, so this is kind of why you see a lot of people like gunslingers and stuff had lots and lots of guns, because when you're in combat, especially in a time period where if you get shot once, you might die of sepsis or whatever, infection, you're probably going to be blind firing a lot, and you don't have military training, right? You're a cowboy. So, I mean, you might actually have military training because some cowboys were veterans of like previous wars and stuff. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, it is entirely possible that you might waste all of your bullets because you're scared of getting shot once, because modern medicine hadn't been invented yet. So, of course, in an environment where you're shooting a lot with maybe not the most accurate bullets, of course, you would want more bullets. And being stuck reloading would be scary. So, of course, people would get like an extra gun or 2. In the off chance that, you know, someone does rush them, you know, that split second might just save their lives. You know? Luckily, I'm pretty cool, so I don't need to do that, and I can just use my single gun. But let's see what happens if instead of using a break action, which is pretty fast, right? If I use the, what would you even call this? Single action? Oh, didn't cock it. All right, here we go. Wrong one. Stop. I can hear him rushing towards me. Alright, cool. I just fired 4, so now I gotta reload. Now the thing is, I'm pretty good at shooting and pretty good at reloading. You still alive? Hey! Alright, I think I have one more shot. I'm not really sure. I'm out. But you see, if I had to start reloading, right, they're pushing me right now, and I didn't have a second gun, I might just die. If this were real. So you can kind of appreciate why certain cowboys had like 100 guns everywhere, you know, like they'd be like, oh, no, you know. Alright.
4 override
Better to be safe than sorry.
Advance to next system node.
And if you're wondering, yes, I could totally just like recycle these bullets if I wanted to. I mean, these are perfectly good, but There's another game mode called, and I'm not sure, it's not called subsistence, but there's another game mode where it's like, this isn't infinite, right? Because right now this is infinite. I could just keep doing this like over and over and over again. But with that new game mode, whatever you have here is what you have. So if you have like 16 bullets here, you just have 16, and once you're out, you're out. Which means, for example, that you have to like kind of be very careful about things. So here, let me just, oops. Bro, let me grab this, please. All right, cool. All right, so for example, with this, right, you can individually pop out a bullet. That means that in that subsistence game mode, you're individually loading bullets like that. Loading it, setting a magazine. Loading, setting a magazine. It makes the game a lot more thoughtful, but not that good when it comes to like you're trying to like demonstrate to people, hey, here's why this game is fun. Because if their first experience, on top of having to figure out like how to, you know, cock a gun and fire and stuff like that, especially with the cowboy stuff, you know, is also individually loading each bullet, it's like, no, thank you, please. All right. Now, oops. All right. Alright, now another thing I've kind of noticed while playing this game, because this is really cool, it's kind of like educational in an intuitive way, is that the reason why people might want to dual wield like this is because, let's say you're watching two angles like this, right? It's a lot faster to kind of train this, that this is aimed perfectly, this is aimed perfectly, and if someone comes from this side, you just go pow, like that, right? And if this one comes from this side, you go pow, like that, you know? As opposed to having to go like that. Now, obviously, in real life, you know, in modern... Ugh! Am I out? Okay, I'm not out. I don't know how many shots I have left. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, Here, okay, meeting or educational explanation. Come on, I know one of these is... Ugh! Alright, I need to get out of here. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, you gotta be ambidextrous as heck. Hey! Anyone else? But isn't that cool though? You just like pow, pow. That's why this game is so fun. Alright, let's load this stuff because I don't know how many I fired. I really should be keeping a mental track of how many I fire. I think, you know what, the most sci-fi thing you could have, because, you know, some guns have like ammo counters on them now for like how many are still remaining. I think it'd be an interesting kind of sci-fi gunslinger aesthetic as if it counted how many shots were still in there. You know? Because that is something that's very easy to lose track of, especially if you're using one of these. Where, let's say you load one of these, right? And I rotate, right? Click, 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 bang, like that, right? So it's like, first of all, you don't even know how many bullets are in here, but also where the bullets are, it's like, who knows? Another way of doing this is you can also eject like that. Oops. Mileage may vary in terms of whatever. The main thing, so each reload style has different like pros and cons. For example, if you go click, 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 click like that, you only start loading after you've ejected all 6. So that's kind of a downside. The other one is that if you do like eject, insert like that, that's cool and all, but it also means that you're gonna how do you say? Like, you don't know if every single bullet in a row is like loaded. So it could be like loaded, loaded, empty, loaded like that. So I think we're gonna see that. I'm gonna try to like only use this until I really get pressured. Then I'll go back to my Webley Mark IIIs, which I think is what this is called. All right, let's roll. All right. Oh, this is bad. Okay, wait, never mind. I take it back. We're gonna need some sort of repeater of some sort. All right, here we go. Right, standard cowboy repeater. Does this use the same bullet as this? No, it's slightly different. Yeah, a lot of stuff wasn't standardized back then, so I guess that makes sense. Get in there. All right, so we're just gonna load this repeater. I don't know how many shots are in there, but I do know one benefit of repeaters is that even though it takes a lot longer to load them, there's a lot of shots in there. There was one repeater I had that had like 16 shots, which is amazing. Because like I said, the whole point of why you would have multiple guns is for extra shots. Something that starts with 16 is huge. Yeah, let's roll.
Huh?
Alright. Oh yeah, this is my health, by the way. So each one of these greens refills it by 1,000, so we're pretty good. Oh shoot! 1 second, let me just... Okay, here we go. Wrong one. Oops. Alright, okay, let's roll.
Interfacing with system.
And with the repeater, I mean, with shotguns and stuff, it's typically you fire 3, reload 3. But with repeaters, my personal preference is I found that if you just... I shot his gun out of his hand. Got him. Is fire as many as you can, and then when you can reload, just reload whenever you get like a break. So if that's 1 bullet or 2 bullets, it doesn't matter. You might wonder why I'm not doing the other one. I personally don't want to ever run out of bullets because it doesn't matter how many bullets you have. It just matters if you have enough to handle whatever's fighting you. And if you're out, you're out. Got it. Oh, this is so weird. I'm doing it like this. It doesn't look realistic at all.
Analyzing system.
Another cool thing you can do is like that. How cool is that, right? So you could do it one-handed if you wanted to. By the way, if you see me like micro-adjusting, it's because I'm up against this kind of invisible thing that you can see. It's like a grid that appears around me so I don't accidentally hit the wall. Like, I don't physically slam my hand up against the wall and hurt my hand. But that kind of blocks my view. So, alright, stealth encryptions. These are my favorite. So, with the stealth encryption, what you do is you just shoot it like normal, but it's a little bit tricky to see where they are, which wastes your time because you're waiting to see it, right? Which means that there's... Ooh, double kill. Double kill. Boom. Alright. But yeah, stealth encryptions are not so bad. The hardest ones are the ones that like move, because it's very easy to like waste a lot of shots with that. Alright, cool. Alright, sorry. I really wanted to use this single action gun, but at this range, it's much better to use like a rifle. Just because the way that the iron sights are. You know, you can be very precise about how you're shooting. Versus, oops, with this, where it's just kind of like vaguely like, okay, I guess this is right, you know? So. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's the new objective. Let's see.
is. Dang it. Again?
I reloading, dweeb. Shouldn't be reloading. Oh. Alright, whatever. Another cool thing you can do is you can be like firing, fire. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go and get a new gun or something.
What's over
Hey!
there?
2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? I feel like nah. Let's get some more health. I was gonna say let's just like do the next wave, but I don't really want to. So this orange thing right here, I don't know if you can see this. This orange thing right here. This is the next objective. I touched that to do the wave defense thing, and these blue ones right here. This is the like the store and stuff where you can get new guns and health and whatnot. So we're gonna go to one of the blue ones so I can get enough health. And then once I get max health, I'll go and hit the next thing. Yeah. And honestly, practicing like reloading is really nice because as you get faster and faster at it, well, that's just you're faster and faster reloading, which means there's less downtime. You're more capable in killing and stuff like that. So this is a repeater. It has 5. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, auto shotgun. Okay, this is interesting, right? So now we're kind of advancing to World War One, like early World War One or late World War One. I don't remember. But the point is this is, in my personal opinion, in my personal knowledge, the first semi-auto shotgun that was like a really good success, because you had the shotgun, which is like another one. I'll show you that if I can, but this is it's very modern style when it comes to like how you load it, you know. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it can hold 4 plus 1, and it's semi-auto, so you just keep firing, reloading, you know, keep going, and that's really cool. Now, in my personal opinion, shotguns have their time and place. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to try to use this. If I get back into a corner, I can use this stuff here. Oh my god. Oh. You like the speed?
Check this out.
Alright.
What is this expected?
Oh yeah, I'm kicking A. Oops. There you go. Alright, let's roll. I don't know how many I loaded. I probably should be counting. Alright, let's roll. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, it's like, of course, in modern, like, you know, combat, whatever, you hold it with like 2 hands to do this or whatever. But like I said, given the fact that you might already have 2 guns, because you might be reloading or whatever with one of them, like this.
Agile encryption detected. Neutralized.
Come on. Alright. Got it. But yeah, if you're already carrying 2 guns anyway, there's like no downside.
Next system.
And you're gonna be carrying it because your shots is like 6.
Analyzing system.
Over there.
I can hear him right here.
Oh, I mean. Oh, goodness.
So just, oops, whenever I have downtime, I'm just reloading.
Well, this is expected.
I see ya.
This is expected.
I got one more shot, I think. Yep. I am not as ambidextrous as I thought I was. Alright, this is where the shotgun comes in handy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, 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 no. I just need one more shot. Got it. How is it? One more shot. Got it. Okay. Woo, that was crazy. See, when you're running out of bullets, there's not enough time. So you gotta just keep swapping guns.
Analyzing system.
Slippery little fella.
Polymorphic encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Oops. I gotta hit that red one. No, I died! Dang it, I tunnel vision so hard. The funny thing is, I have this, which gives me full health, so I could have just taken it. Alright, so that was a pretty good run. Let's do a different run. Alright, so instead of doing cowboy stuff, let's do something a little bit more modern. Huh? Yeah, modern guns, right? So let's do that.
Uplink successful.
Alright.
Target system.
We get a
detected.
knife.
Take it.
Alright. I typically never use a knife, but let's try. Oops. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's a good thing to start with, right? Oh, look at this anodized red. Oh man, look at that. It says YOLO. It says, I don't know if you can see that. It says YOLO in there. That's so funny. Alright. Right, okay, well. Alright, so it's a semi-auto bolt action rifle with the word YOLO on the actual O. That's where I shoot. Oh, I was treating that like a repeater. Alright, let's roll. This is pretty self-explanatory, right? You fire, rack it, there you go. If you really wanted to be a crazy person, you could do this and hold it like this and go fire, fire, like that, you know. That's only for desperation, okay? Because that to me sounds so unrealistic. Like, imagine just trying to hip fire like this. Like, it would hurt so much. All right, let's roll. All right, let's use my knife for this one. Actually, let's do. No, let's do this. Yeah, let's roll. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Come here. Alright. Alright.
Interfacing with system node.
Right? You gotta be fast. You gotta go with lethal intent. You go like that and just kill him.
Analyzing system.
You can't shoot me. How did that not?
Let's see. Wait. Oh, that's my cell phone.
Alright, let's use this thing. Bad spot to be in.
There.
Oops. Oh man. Out of shots already? Actually, I could just use this with this. So as you can see, this is kind of not a good weapon to have in close quarters because you have to, you know, take it off, like do this, and then go like that. Now, another thing you can do is you can hold it like this and do that. To go pa, like that. So the way that I'm doing that is it's just a video game thing, but basically, if I hold it with this hand and I press down on one of the two buttons on there, there's like an A button and a B button. If I hold down the B button, I can then do this without ever letting go of the right hand. So you can go fire. Oops. Okay, how do I do this? Like that. It's a little bit janky. I personally prefer the tactile nature of letting go, doing this and doing that, but when you're in a rush, when you're isolated, right? Alright, so I want to go to this blue area right here, and I'm going to get a handgun.
Why do I...
Because I need it if I'm going to be fighting a lot of people in close quarters. Oops.
Oh.
Oh shoot, my helmet came off. Yeah.
Time out for me.
Only
I guess.
downside of melee. Aside from being melee lol. Is that your helmet may come off.
Override token found.
Alright. Let's just get a basic handgun. What am I, still in the cowboy era? What is this? Oh my god, I really... Okay, fine, here we go. Oh, but see, it has the Picatinny rail though, so that's why. Not this way. Wait, was it this way? Oh, look at that. Alright. Look at how long this bullet is, dang! Alright, well lucky for you, I just had some practice using this kind of stuff, so... Another thing you can do is you can eject by just pressing the trigger. You can just go like that and just eject it. But... Hey! Jerk. Oh my god, the power! Alright, cool, let's roll.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
I was kind of hoping for a handgun. I think I'll use that next round.
Hardened encryption detected.
How many shots do I have? Someone right here. Might have shots on this. Cowboy strats, baby. One powerful thing about the rifle is that this hardened encryption it just punch through. You know? Like it doesn't actually have to hit that red sweet spot. It can just hit past the black armor.
Advancing to next system rank. Analyzing system.
Alright, I think I only have 4 shots for this. This is pretty funny. Alright, let's try to use this. Dang, I'm taking so much damage. So bad. Take him out.
Swarm encryption detected.
Oh my god, swarm encryptions are like the worst thing for me. I need to take their guns, honestly. on. How am I supposed to compete against this? I'm trying. Just blind fired direction. Oh, come on. There you go. Give me this. Come on. Oh my god. You're kidding me right now. Okay, got it. I had to jump in real life. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, as you can see, this loadout is absolutely not it. We are not using this anymore. This is a terrible loadout. I hate it. For close quarters like this, I need a handgun at least. Actual handgun, not a semi-auto. The pace that the enemies are showing up absolutely is not sustainable. Then again, though, a lot of this stuff can be alleviated with good training in the sense of, like, if you can just do a bunch of, like, aiming drills and reload drills and stuff like that, you know, I'm sure a lot of the downside gets reduced. I'm not gonna die here.
What's that?
It's okay, not too bad, right? But I don't care. I'm using a normal gun. Sorry. We're not gonna die before I showcase anything cool. A full auto gun, right? How nice, right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this a big magazine. Nice. We don't need a knife no more. We got what we need. This, hey! All these guys are shooting me when I'm still just trying to. Okay. Also, this gun is super duper long. Like, the backside is right in front of my eye. Alright, let's go. So with this, I should have a much easier time. I've got 30 shots, rapid fire. I don't need to do any kind of weird cocking thing. It's good. And I have full auto if I need to. I could just point and shoot.
Override token found.
Do this, which is weird. Ah, oh, see an LMG? See, this would have been nice. Okay, we're gonna save up for that. Alright, let's roll. And the thing is, for me at least, even if it's like full auto, like I can set it to full auto like this, I typically fire in bursts of 2 anyway, because there's no reason to, like, generally, one shot will kill them. The only reason why I'm bursting is just because I might miss. Or I guess I'll really miss if I just can't see because of this grid thing that you guys can't see. But yeah. No health. Okay. Alright, this pistol was cool and all to buy.
Override token found. Override token found.
Alright, let's roll. Guess so we have no more store items or no more stores, so we're gonna have to just roll with whatever we find. If we kill an enemy and they drop health, we're gonna have to rely on that. See how nice this is though? You can just point and click and kill people like So great. As opposed to having to rack every single time. Like, what the heck?
Interfacing with system node.
Okay.
Hold this position.
So, get ready to see some improved
Analyzing
performance.
system.
I mean, you're gonna have to, really. Alright, let's just move here. Alright. And so the thing is that, see, that's the power of this. I don't even have to like worry about missing or anything. When I'm reloading, it's that simple. See, wasn't that easy? That's kind of why you see why like full auto was just such a good invention, or not full auto necessarily, but just like having a semi-auto at least, so good. Oops, I blew away my shield. That's funny. Also, with the armor and stuff, it's quite possible that someone could survive the first shot, so it's better to just double tap. When I say someone, by the way, I truly just mean like these hot dog people. And you can shoot people through walls and stuff, which is really cool. Because it's such a high caliber.
Advancing to next system lane. Analyzing system.
Oh shoot, I need to move to somewhere good.
Recursive encryption detected. Encryption neutralized. All successful.
Alright,
Data extracted.
nice grenade.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Dang, I ejected one. Alright. I'm meant to go to the blue store. I just did it.
Override token found.
Oh, perfect. Right, so this is what we want. So we want one of these. Okay? And then what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna upgrade the magazine until we get like something huge. Because this icon means it can become an LMG! Okay. Hiya! Right, so anyway. So this is the AUG. Everyone knows it, it's a very classic weapon. How do I Oh, there we go. It's just got full auto or nothing. Alright, cool. And we're gonna get one of these. See? Nice little thing. Red dot sights are so useful too, by the way. And also, this will help you see like exactly where I'm aiming, which is cool. All right, I don't have anything to recycle, but I am looking. So I think what we can do, right? It's feeling a little dicey, but I feel like we can survive another take and hold, like, you know, orange H, like wave-based thing. So if I do that, I'll have enough what's it called? I'll have enough points to upgrade this magazine into this huge drum mag or whatever. And that'll be cool. Oops. And I can showcase that, and then I'll be happy. It'll be a pretty conclusive, like, hey, here's like all the crazy stuff coming.
Interfacing with system node.
From cowboy to modern military.
Analyzing
I got a friend request. Look at that.
stealth encryption detected.
Encryption work for me. Where's the last stealth encryption thing? See what I mean? Like, this is... So it makes you, like, have to move around the map, which is cool. The stealth encryption. As well, it makes it so that you have to, like, actually look around, which distracts you when a bunch of people are coming. Is that a green knife? Oh, it's just the lighting. Ah.
Encryption detected.
Where is it? Oh, there you are. The thing is, even if you have a lot of health, opponents can just drop you so quickly. You have to just keep hitting enemies, hitting this. Got it. So polymorphic is kind of difficult. You have to juggle your attention between enemy, polymorphic like that.
Analyzing system.
But generally it's not so bad. How do I grab with this? Okay, here we go.
What's that?
Yeah. And it's neat that, like, even if they have armor, if you shoot them a bunch, they'll get, like, winded and, like, knocked down. So. And generally, eventually one will find its way past the armor and hit a sweet spot, and that's really cool. Okay, so this one's really interesting. Uh-oh. Okay, for that one, you have to keep shooting the core, which is red. So you have to shoot a bunch of stuff, shoot the enemies that might rush you. As well, you have to shoot the core that'll respawn, because if you don't shoot the core quickly, it'll start regenerating all the other stuff. That one's very tricky. Alright, but I have enough points, and I have actually a lot of health, so we should be okay. But this is going to start to get really difficult, because now most enemies will have tons of armor. And also trying to do more fancy stuff like shooting and moving and stuff it's very easy to just start missing bullets, which is why people most likely don't recommend it. Alright. Where's the ammo upgrade stuff? Should be over there.
Override token found.
Dang it. Okay, so this is kind of unfortunate. Usually, this whole like ammo upgrade stuff, you see it a lot right here, right? Oh, no, you can swap between it. So what is this? Whatever, I don't know. I could have a grenade launcher. Alright, cool. I have a bayonet. I just want a larger magazine. Is that so hard to ask? Okay, let's do a grenade launcher. That might be kind of fun. I don't have enough for it. I could have a grenade though. Alright, let's just do another round.
Interfacing with system node.
So, not like I'm doing this whole military like ready, half ready thing, but it's seldom that I actually fully aim down sights like this with like fully automatic guns, because I can afford to be a little sloppy. So I typically have it like right here, which is next to my eye, but not actually like, you know, ADS. Whatever. Alright. Alright. Yeah, and at this point you start getting like really bizarre encryption styles where you have to like shoot a thing that's like moving all over the place.
Analyzing system.
And of course you can always crouch in real life. Oh. What's even better actually is you can actually lie down in real life.
Special
You know. It helps if you're in an elevated location where crouching doesn't actually give you enough cover and people from below can still shoot you. Yeah. Because what I found is you generally want to like limit the number of people that can see you at one time.
Orthogonal encryption detected. Neutralized.
What does that mean? I hear a guy right here. Whatever.
What's going on over here?
Whoa, what is that? Okay, weird. Right. See, in a scenario like this, would you use Spolato or would you use Semi? It is in my professional opinion that probably you would use full. Let's try this. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Okay, 1 second. Oh my god, I might die from this. Bro, I cannot deal with this.
System at on verge of failure.
I'm trying. Oh my god, I cannot hit this thing so fast. Please. Yep. Alright, kind of go for it. Ah, I ran out of time and I failed.
Connection.
That's a tricky one. That's a really tricky one.
Returning
I probably need like an LMG or something to go. But yeah, so that's that was taken hold. Super cool, super fun, super. One thing I want to show you though is I kind of want to like maybe show you what the drum magazine for this would have been. Let's see here. So we got all sorts of like look at this. We have so many different guns. But this one was I guess you could say it's a machine gun, assault rifle, battle rifle. It's not a battle rifle. Okay, the AUG. The AUG. Oh my god, look at all these. Crazy, right? Alright, well, let's take something that's a little familiar, right? So we got the AK-12, the AK-12 prototype. We got the G11. What is familiar? We got the M16. Where's the M4, huh? Is the M4 considered a battle rifle? No, it's M14. Yeah, it should be a assault rifle. Or carbine? Is it called the M4 carbine? Okay, cool. Well, you have the M4 one. Okay, sure. Oops. Right. So, what's cool is you have this one. And it's very, like, everything is simulated. So, put this in here. Right? You go. Right. And then you have to hit the safety. Single shot. Pull out of. And you can get really ridiculous with it, where, for example, you can put, oh shoot. You could put like an M16 style like rail on it. Which is pretty cool. Next up is you can put a drum magazine on it. How fun is that? So you can put this thing on it. Oh, ridiculous, right? That's cool. Oh, and yeah, and bullets ricochet too, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's the AUG right there. Oh, there's only one big one? Weird. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, look. Here's the Malyuk. This is the gun that was in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, so this is really cool. But yeah. I think this is like the starting gun. It's called like the MTAR or something. But yeah. How cool is that, right? And then, on top of that, you have all sorts of guns. So... Oh my gosh, cyber handgun. Oh yeah, you have a bunch of joke guns too. So for example, everyone knows like the Desert Eagle, right? Right. Like look at that. Look how cool that is. And by the way, you can do this. And you can just actually keep just doing that. And also, another cool thing is, oops. This is a physical object, so you can do this. Like, you can just eject it by sliding it up against a wall. Like, you just like... Oop, not this one, maybe, but... I don't know. It happens a lot when you're trying to, like, round a corner, and then it just goes, like, chick, like that. And you're like, hey. That's really fun. I'm trying to find the Glock, though. Desert Eagle. Oh, my God. What is this? Oh, my God. Oh, someone took a Desert Eagle and made it into, like, a carbine. You know, ironically, that's not a bad idea, because the main thing with the Desert Eagle is that it's got just so much recoil or whatever, so fair enough. But, I mean, still, though, like... I mean, it makes the Eagle less impractical, while still having the same power, so I guess fair enough, but... It's just a very bizarre look to it. You got the 5.7, everyone knows the 5.7. Classic, right? Tech 9, you know. So if you love guns, this I'm not kidding you. This has every single gun: the USP, the PPK. We got these, which are technically oh, it even has a Zip 22. You know, the world's worst handgun or whatever. And this is a gun that is realistically, I mean, it's super cheap because it's bad, but it's like, this is something you'd want to play with in VR versus in reality. So it's like, it's kind of cool, you know? And there are so many guns that you can't have access to in real life. Like this Galil, like, I mean, come on, right? But, so the way that you work this thing is I know this is such a weird looking gun, but you put it in here, and then instead of cocking it, you press, so this is the actual barrel, right? So you're putting your finger right next to the barrel, and you're pushing it back like that. And the cool thing, the horrible cool thing, is this has a Picatinny rail on top. So, one last thing I want to show you, maybe, is something like this. Let's see. Not this. Is there a female rail? I know there has to be. Get this thing out of here. Nah, whatever. Muzzle adapters, underbarrel. Yeah, how do I... Come on, there's gotta be a female adapter. Is this it? Right? Well, the point is you can do that. I don't know how to do it. I forget. I know there's a way to do it. One of these rails is like a female, whatever. So you can just put this on, but it is so stupid. You can just totally do it. It's so funny. It is so funny. All right. Well, anyway, thank you so much. This has been fun. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.